She's already out on bond for a felony, and now she's back accused of attacking someone with a stick. Another defendant has 14 theft cases at just 21 years old. And one man is spiraling so hard, the judge warns him he's heading towards psychosis. This isn't just court. This is the moment where second chances run out. Stay with me, because Judge
Ms. Jones, you're charged with assault and bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. So we're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. So you were on bond for a felony tampering case, and now you've picked up an assault bodily injury, and you want me to give you a PR bond. Is this right? I don't know anything about your case. I don't know anything. I know somewhat about your history. It's quite scary, as a matter of fact, but let's find out. Alex, please.
Yes, Your Honor. On the assault bodily injury?
Yep.
Yes, Your Honor. It says officers were dispatched to an assault that just occurred in Harris County, Texas. The complainant told the officers that she had been walking into a gas station near her apartment when the defendant came out of nowhere and struck her on the arm with a wooden stick, causing pain. The defendant continued to wave the stick at the complainant. The complainant maced the defendant and called the police. The officers observed a minor abrasion on the complainant's arm, and when they arrived, the complainant immediately pointed to and identified the defendant.
So we have a regular person walking down the street, and they get struck with a stick, a switch.
Yes, Your Honor, just a stick as she was walking to the gas station.
Looks like in 2020, you get charged with an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 22, you pick up another aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And now you have an aggravated assault of a family member that was dismissed in June, not 3 months ago. And now you've picked up these two cases.
Sir, this I had two head injuries, as you can see on my right side, my left side, and I don't remember hitting her with no board. Okay.
I need to make sure that the public is safe. And I don't know, Josh. I mean, we've given you chance after chance. And ma'am, what scares me is that if we let you out, this is just a random person out. I mean, no one can even walk in the public now.
I would do better.
I don't know, Josh.
Yes, I wonder if we maybe be able to do maybe a short reset so that I can maybe get some information for the court.
What I'd like to know, is she has she been seen by a doctor? Is she taking any medication? Does she have any medication? And more importantly, if we let her out, what's going to happen to her? Is she going to, I'm going to tell you this now, man. I'm not giving you a PR bond so that you're going to be just walking the streets. If you have a place to go, if you have a loving home to go to, perhaps. But until I know that, and I know that if you're taking any medication or you're supposed to, and that's going to happen, then perhaps. But I'm not letting you out to walk the street.
Okay.
So find that information, and then 14 theft cases you have in your background. You're now charged with your 14th theft case. 14. How old are you? You're 21, and you have 13 prior theft cases?
Order
I see,
in court.
Jillian, I see that a lot of them are like kind of bunched up. There's like at least 2 different patterns of 4 theft cases that are all together. I don't know what that's about. I mean, I haven't done a deep enough dive into his cases, but what's going on now is that your lawyer wants me to give you a PR bond. I know that you're asking me, please, but the problem is, though, is if we let you out, are you going to pick up a 4th case, perhaps a 15th theft case? I know that you're going to tell me little bunnies jumping in the woods, that of course it's not going to happen. I'm going to have a halo. I know that's what you're going to tell me.
I've been harassed. Look, I got numbers, I got witnesses.
So, Your Honor, what he's trying to say is that he understands that all of these pending cases involve the same gas station, the same officers. And we'll be looking into the contact that's made between him and those officers in all those cases. But he has been out of trouble, with the exception of what happens on this property. And even, like I said, even the PC with this theft case it's not in this court, but it's shaky in my opinion. And also the evading as well, Judge, that I was originally on. He's backing up from the officers. He's walking slowly. When the other officers get there, he's still at the location. He didn't evade, I would argue. But it met PC, and so we're gonna fight that. But it's not an evading where he just took off running.
13 prior theft cases. Who do you have in your life that's out to help you?
I got my girl, I got my baby mama. I got a baby on the way, and I've been staying out the way.
Oh my Lord, you have a baby on the way.
I've been staying out the way, I promise you.
Mr. Waters is expecting his very first child. Him and the mother are together. She's very supportive.
This right here, this isn't just sentencing. This is intervention. The judge shifts from authority figure to almost a desperate mentor. He's explaining brain chemistry, synapses, psychosis, because at this point, jail isn't the only concern, it's survival. Courts see this spiral all the time: addiction, deterioration, repeat appearances. The tension now isn't, will he get bond? It's, can he save himself? And here's the uncomfortable question: how many chances should the system give before it switches from warning to confinement?
She was here last week when he was initially arrested. So they're working together
Let me
to
ask you this.
create a life for their
Do you
family.
want your baby to be like you?
I don't even want to be like my dad. I promise.
Where's your dad?
I don't know. Somewhere in Katy. Been on my own side, I was 12. I've been home, I understand about them deaths, what I used to do back then, but that's not going
All
on.
these are from 23 and 24. What do you mean back then?
This ain't been going on though, like just ever since I came home, when you gave me the PR, I ain't been doing none of that no more. I just been staying out the way. And these same officers just keep on harassing me, jumping out on me, and I can't even go to the store to get
you
it.
have the same officers that keep listen out when you're trying to think of something to say, you're not listening. If you know that you have the same officers that are coming after you over and over and over, yet you continue to go back to the same gas station over and over.
Man,
Jillian,
Judge, I mean, I'm sure it's probably a condition of his felony, but a condition can definitely be that he has to stay away from the gas station. That seems to be his only, like, the only thing I see that he has done is that he either lives around there or he continues to believe that because they sell him things that he doesn't have any issues, that maybe he is or is not allowed, we don't know, to be there. To his knowledge, he is allowed. But that seems to be the only thing he's done wrong since I've represented him.
what I'd like to do, number one, is I would like to compile a list of every theft case that he has, every single place that he's picked up a theft case from. Number two, I want to know where he's going to go. I'm not taking your word where you're going. I want to know, and I want to talk to them myself where you're going to go. So I want to know. And just your baby mama, I don't know.
I got numbers
Okay,
right now. I
we'll,
got
we'll
her.
get there, but I'm not letting you out to roam the streets.
I'm not
because-
roaming no more. I got somewhere to stay. I'm not roaming.
We'll get his address and,
And
have
I
him.
want to know every single theft case here. Where are they from? Why? Okay? And then if he has nowhere to go, I want to reach out to the MAC and see what we can do to provide him. And you need to start working. You have way too much time on your hands, and you are the epitome of self-destructive behavior. You need something to do with your life, Mr. Waters. You need to get a job. So this is what we're going to do. And we have a job fair that's coming up. Hold on a second.
November 9th.
Is that the fresh start? Yeah. Can you make him a copy? So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to let him out now, but first thing I want to know is I want to know where he's going to go when he gets out. Number one. Number two, I want to compile a list of all the theft cases, where they're from. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a monitor on him. And then number three, he's going to meet me at the fresh start because we're going to get his ass a job. A full-time job. I'm going to be at that fresh start fair. And I expect you to be there because you and me are going to get you a job one way or the other somehow. I'm going to be working that thing, and I'm going to expect you to show up to that thing at 9 in the morning when it starts, if I let you out. I haven't decided yet. That's where we're at. Okay?
Thanks,
Thanks. Q.
That's out of your pocket. I understand you're trying to hold up your pants, but you can hold them up. Just don't keep your hands.
Back are we? Are you on something right now, Mr. Akers?
No, I'm stressed out. I'm like, I come from I wasn't gonna talk as a show of respect, but I come from like a PTS, like deep kind of breakdown. Sorry.
Mr. Akers, you stand charged with the offense of criminal mischief. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Yes, Judge. Officers were dispatched to Houston Recovery Center in Harris County, Texas, in response to a welfare check. Earlier that day, the defendant had been dropped off at the center and became very angry. The defendant began yelling and throwing his shoes at the staff. The defendant walked into a room and closed the door. While inside, the defendant punched the glass door, shattering it. The defendant was also throwing things around the room and hit his head against the wall and the doors. The defendant also urinated in the corner. The complaining witness estimates the cost to repair the glass door to be $1,000 at the Houston Recovery Center.
I would imagine that he's just not welcome back there. Have you?
14 theft cases at 21 years old? This is where judges stop seeing a mistake and start seeing a pattern. Legally, repeated offenses destroy credibility when asking for bond. Emotionally, you can hear the frustration. This isn't just about one gas station anymore. It's about trajectory. The judge is thinking long-term, rehabilitation or escalation. Let me ask you, at what number does second chances turn into enabling behavior?
I spoke with the recovery center. They said that he's now on a no admission list.
Right.
Mr. Akers, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with you because I'm sending you now for a drug test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system and how we're going to proceed forward. Look at me.
Now that like I have drugs in my system.
Yeah, it's time to stop. You are so geeked out now on something. What?
Stress. My life is stress. I know I messed up. Like what you see of me is remorse for doing something I know is stupid. And like
I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen well. I will give you but one opportunity to get off the dope by yourself. If I find that you're using whatever it may be, I'm going to put you in a rehab facility in the jail. I will give you one opportunity to try to get off these demons yourself. But if I find that you continue to use, I'm going to keep you with me. No more dope. I'm sending you now for a drug test. You must take the test and come right back. If you fail to take, look at me. If you fail to take the test, if you fail to come back, I will take away the PR bonds and I'm going to make your bond extremely high. You have to understand, you don't, unless you do, I would imagine that you have no one that's willing to pony up $5,000 to get you out. Am I right? Consider that when you're out there in the free world, because if I put you in jail, even at $1,000 bond, you probably don't have anyone that's going to make it. You're going to sit there. Make wise choices. You get one opportunity. Are we clear? Okay. I want to send them.
Judge, Ms. Rachel. Phosphorus or THC amphetamines ecstasy.
Shocking.
Is that your file, sir?
It stops today. You will be required to come here every Monday and Thursday to take a drug and alcohol test. The next time you test positive for meth, ecstasy, what else? Amphetamines, phencyclidine, whatever it is, you're going to stay with me. And I will put you in a rehab facility myself. Do you understand? I'm giving you the opportunity to stop using drugs now on your own. If you are incapable of doing it on your own, then you will be doing it with me. So you need to do whatever you can to stop using dope. Are you high right now?
I don't freak out, but
What do you do for a living, Mr. Akron?
Social Security discipline.
How do you really get money?
Social Security discipline.
How are you going to stop using?
I have I'm a simple person. You know, I understand the gravity here is like it's not, you know.
And I'm having a competent examination prepared for him. He's informed me that he has mental issues, that he's been institutionalized.
It's all, Mr. D, it's all because of one reason and one reason only.
I understand you.
And I'm going to tell you now, if you continue to use the dope, you have little synapses in your brain, right? Do you know what a synapse is? Okay. You have these little wires in your brain. And if you continue to use dope, those wires, instead of the electrodes, they're going to jumble, they're going to get all crazy and just...
They fill up and they overflow. They can't receive. They can't receive.
If you continue to use dope, you're going to start having psychosis, paranoia, and it only leads and ends up worse. You need to stop now before you hit the point of no return. Do you understand?
Sure.
Do you have any health insurance?
Check it. My food stamps, like I give this one. Yeah.
Right out of the gate, this is a massive red flag. She's already on bond for a felony, and now she's back with a new assault charge. That's what judges call stacking risk. A PR bond means release without paying cash up front, but the court's number one job is public safety. So here's the real question. If someone allegedly commits a new violent offense while already on bond, should they get another chance? Or is this where the court draws the line?
Where you live now? Who do you have in your life?
Have in my life?
Who do you have in your life? Okay, you haven't found Jesus yet, so who else do you have in your life? Who?
That's it. That's it, man. I got Jesus. Man.
How old are you?
I'm 40. Getting ready to be 41.
You're 41. Where's mom and dad?
They died over a decade ago.
Who else do you have in your life that can help you out?
Me. I come here to try to figure things out because things weren't going well. In Missouri, I didn't have nothing there. I came here, it's been over a year. I've had a lot of things stolen from me, so it's been really hard to try to reboot. And it's just like, it's bad times. So like, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I understand the gravity of the situation. I really wish I had not done that, but like.
Don't talk about the fact of the case.
All right.
Mr. Akers, how do we go forward? How on earth are you going to be able to stop without me having to put you in jail?
I have the ability to. I'm not that addicted. I mean, it's a matter of I see that.
When is the last time that you've not used?
Honestly, it's more of a current issue. I haven't. It never was. It never was a drug of choice. So like, sort of reason. So like, and it's not going to be a trouble. That big of an issue, though. I mean,
Are you tired of feeling like this?
tired of feeling this. I don't understand how to phrase the question. I just what I want is try to finish this, move on from here, because like I just got to a place, found a place that has showers for homeless, and I had to go get an address.
He skipped court for nearly 2 years, left the state, and only came back because he got pulled over. Now he's asking the judge for another chance. Meanwhile, another defendant is fighting to stay out of jail after an explosive probation violation caught on audio. One judge, 3 cases, second chances on the line. But here's the twist. Not everyone walks out the same way. Let's break down what really happened inside this courtroom.
I have things I've had trouble with the homeless that give help, because when I go, because I have the social security check, they people find me.
Trying to go. I'm gonna try to find you a place where you can crash.
I'd rather not. Can I just? Can you give me the week?
Gotta cut off these streets. Yeah.
You're doing your things your way, and it's not been going well. And if you don't realize that, then I'm here to tell you that you don't look good. You're not acting well. And it looks like you're either high right now or you're coming down. And I'm telling you that you're slowly killing yourself. And I'm seeing you deteriorate in my eyes. And in the last year and a half that you and I have known each other, you were deteriorating. The last time you were here, you had more teeth than you do now.
It's been gone for a long time.
What's going to happen in a year?
Like, things have not jump.
So listen. It stops now.
Sure.
No more dope. I will see you here on Thursday for you to take another drug test. And you will test every week with me. The next time you test positive, I'm going to keep you. So I'm giving you the opportunity to stop on your own. If you fail me, then you will stay with me. Do you understand? I'm giving you a heads up that you're not slowly, but you're going like this. And it's not it needs to stop. Okay?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
See you
Thank
Thursday. I will give you resources if you want them. But try to use them so you're not on the street anymore. So we'll give you resources.